Leading off, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
To the right side. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
One out. Bases empty.
Cody Bellinger.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a ball. 1 run across to the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
That is it. The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Christopher Morel, the next come to hit.
Morel.
And a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see it.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. He's in there. And they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And down the lefty.
Henderson.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ ranging back on it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Rutschman retired. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Number 1, Nick Madrigal.
Ball to strike. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Mullins puts it away. 1 down. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
To first, might be 2. O'Hearn to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's the ball. That's inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Breaking ball inside. Full count now. High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The line of the pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The lefty fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. In the air out to center. Bellinger pulls it down, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Kicks and deals. Strike on the inside corner.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Count full.
Runner on the goal. into left center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man.
And that one handled, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Yan Gomes. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run across. Another comes in to score. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And pinch running for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. So a man aboard. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-1, and he's got himself a triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Mateo at third with nobody out.
Count is full.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Now he steps off to reset. Just missed.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in.
Sometimes all you want to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one to first, and that squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So up next, Anthony Santander. In the air, left side. Hat moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bellinger makes the grab. That is the... Now into the game, Heston Kjerstad. He'll be out in left field. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
1-2.
kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The center fielder, number 24.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Stays alive. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Suzuki going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Man at second. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. He scores. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 count.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jorge Mateo now on the ground to third. Madrigal tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Baseman number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 8.
Dean Kremer takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an in. Runner takes off. Bounded ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Runner goes again. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. two-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 8-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Christopher Morel. Throw there. Safe. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Yan Gomes waits. Line drive, base hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Headed down the line. Santander in pursuit. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. Kremer over to first. Runner takes off. Hopped him. Santander tracks it down for the out. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One down, base is empty. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. Inning over on the ground out. Back here in Baltimore, here's Nico Horner. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 2 outs, base is empty. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Ian Happ digs in now. There's a line drive to left field. And base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Smash to the left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Here's a 1-1. Big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone into the flagpole. He hammers one out to right. It's 9-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman. Left-hand batter waits. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yan Gomes. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Dylan Tate will take over here.
Number 55.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And the right-hander deals. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. On the ground right side, base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No, that's
just missed. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
O'Hearn makes the play. 2 away now.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Full count.
2 outs. This one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Now one missed. The punch out there. 2 gone. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jordan Wicks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now 1 and 2. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Making a move at first and on the run for the Cubs. Number 75.
Louis.
The Cubs up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner on the go. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is, this one popped up right side. Westberg under this one. 2 down. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
2 on, 2 outs. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Adbert Alzala.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gomes hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Wisdom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out towards right center field, and there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. It's 12-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
DH,
Orioles,
Ryan
the
Mountcastle.
designated hitter.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. And the 3-1. And that one sliced foul. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 12-6.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kjerstad gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that does it. The Cubs have won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.